Alright, so on your screen now, it's my man Zenemze, the guy who has been taking the world to the... Charlie, I don't want to talk plenty. My man, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Charlie, give me something. Give me something.
Which one we can play for you?
I dey like Chatawali.
Okay, you mean the ever rendition, okay?
Yeah.
I know my level. My level. I know my level. Hey, see, I know my level. Do you know my level? I know my level. Never when you make one of the girl. I told me just one little. Let myself play moto now, mama. I like the foot for them now me. They never be like for them now. Me to be bello, and yet play me jago. Yataji hasialo, ya no poda. And I've been a minute the cabe, yes you Christo la leva bago. Get down the benebon, I know my level, yeah, know my level. I know my level. I'm a secret something good and glove. I know my level. Yeah, know my level. I know my level. But see, I'm going to give me neither. I'm a young McLeod. What the lower? American Mountain.
Oh my! The feeling was so hot, and like I said earlier on, it's getting hotter right here on Ghtv Holland. And you don't want to lose this, you might want to lose this, of course. I'm talking about Seyram in the building. The anticipating, promising artist. You know what I'm saying? My man's and I'm saying, Seyram, you are too good, you are too good.
Thank you so much, Afo. Thank you so much. And thanks for inviting me to your wonderful studios.
Thank you.
I'm grateful to be here.
What is the secret, Seyram? What's the secret? What's the energy, you know?
Well, it's just me trying to be different, you know, because the music scene in Ghana is very choked. Everybody trying to go one direction, and to be a real artist, you know, you have to take up a challenge to be a bit more unique, you know, try something else. Because personally, I don't focus only in Ghana. I look outside Ghana, try to predict the kind of audience I'm capable of getting when I do songs that, you know, will attract people to my country and my culture as well. So that has been my motivation, and it hasn't been easy, but gradually we're getting there. You know.
So people have been hearing from you, Seyram. Who is Seyram at all?
Well, Seyram is that guy from Volta region, Peki, Abitili to be precise. At the age of 8 years, I developed a passion to become a musician. I was then in the village Peki. I remember back then there was no source of entertainment and all that. The only way was to be part of a choir. And to be part of the choir too, you need to have some skill, maybe to play an instrument or have a good voice or sing in harmonies and all that. But I didn't know how to do any. So I just spoke to my auntie that they should go and do some small kululu ways and means for me, to talk to the choir master to still
be part of
the choir. So that's how it started. So I joined the choir, I was singing the tenor, I learned how to play the percussion. So the passion started there. At the age of 12, I remember I wrote my first song. I actually took the scriptures, took the lyrics from the scriptures.
Okay.
It was a psalm, I can't remember now, but I took the lyrics from there, and I'm like, okay, let me play with this text. So that was when I composed my first piece.
And you still remember that song?
No, but I still remember I did my first composition back then.
Okay.
So from there, I mean, my time in school, I always ran from class to go to the studio. Sound engineers to go chop your money. You're trying to discover yourself, really know what you really want to do in the music. I had very bad voice. I really didn't know. I mean, I didn't have that consciousness that I had bad voice.
Okay.
But I still want to sing. Until I first went for an audition. I remember Mentor one. So.
Oh really? You've been to Mentor?
Yeah, but it was brief because they just said wave me bye bye.
Oh my goodness.
So So after that, I went back. I'm like, what is wrong? I asked myself. I'm a type. I'm very honest with myself. That's another secret. One of my secrets when I'm writing a song. I'm very objective. If I'm writing, it's not nice. I tell myself it's not nice. When I write and it's nice and I accept it's nice. When it comes out there, it has to be accepted. So back then, I'm like, what's wrong? That's when I realized that I had a bad voice. Then I asked myself, how can I get good voice? So I just I was checking my diet, doing my vocal training, and so it's been a some period of grooming process, you know, building up your stage crafts, your confidence level, and all that. And I didn't do this alone. There have been so many people that came my way to support me and all that, and so I'm here today.
Wow, wow, wow. We need to clap for this young and talented guy. I don't know, but before we jump to another question, I want you to give me that King Promise rendition, the Ewa version, the King Promise. What's the name?
Which one? What's the name? CCTV?
CCTV. Can you do that now?
Well, maybe at the end of the show, I'll do that one.
Okay.
Yeah, at the end of the show, I'll do that one.
All right. But before then, I wanted to know. So, when you discovered that you can sing,
yeah,
for that long period, what kept you so long that now we just started hearing of Seyram?
Thank you. Yeah. You know, I may not be the only person going through this, but anyone who is going through this should maybe hear this from me. So that period has been period when you always be like a follower. So this is how people are doing it. Everybody want to sound like Seyram, everybody want to sing like this. So if you don't sound like that, nobody's going to clap for you. If you don't sing people's song, nobody's going to clap for you. So I've been following those people, following those masses, you know, trying to sound like somebody, trying to. So when it happens like that, it's so congested. Nobody's gonna. Before Charlie go catch your turn, he go cheer. So I started following some really good people like Checheku, who's been in the music industry for long. So he actually helped me, giving me advice. He always, whenever he goes to perform, he gives me the advice. I mean, the platform to do the opener. So sometimes when we go for rehearsal, he asks me, Seyram, what are you going to do? Then I'll call somebody song. I'm going to sing so and so song. He says, Seyram, do your own songs. Do your own songs. Back then I'm like, oh, Hicheku doesn't want me to get the applause. So yeah. But then after I followed him for some time, I begin to realize that okay, yeah, to be myself, you know, create your own stuff. Let people love you for your material. When people meet you in town, they should say, I love this song. And when you realize that the song they say they love, it's not someone's song, it's your own creativity. Yeah. That has been my something I've been working on, and which has gotten me this far. So you've been hearing of me recently because I've decided to do my own creation. Even if I would do it in somebody's stuff, I like to do it in my own style. And as far as the Ewa music is concerned, I want to project the Ewa language and the culture as well. That's why most of them I pick maybe a hit song and I'm like, okay, let me just bring it into Ewa rendition. Even that, I've been having some people critics, Seyram, do your own wife, do your own stuff, do your own creations. Then I dropped the recent one, the Enyo. Which is, yeah.
We'll do that song. That song is my favorite. You know, my producer love that song so much. And we're going to jump on that. Yeah. So, Seyram.
Yeah.
Seyram. Finally, you hear it now. But before then, I wanted to know what, like you rightfully say, I want to be clear. What type of, genre of music do you do? What type of music do you do per se?
I would describe my stuff as traditional folk music. It is very short, and it has a message, and it projects my culture, you know. And I have some influences. Maybe I pick some of our old folk tunes, and I embellish it, I develop it, work around it, you know. So I call my kind of music traditional folk music, with some high life and reggae influences.
So Seyram, why is this 2 minutes, 1 minute, 3-minute song? Because we want to enjoy the song, especially Enyo. I was enjoying the song the last time in my room, and I realized that somewhere along the line,
it's over.
Like, and I'm like, so I have to be putting on repeat.
First of all, it's because it is free. You didn't pay for it. It's free. Secondly, I'm just trying to do some psychology, like playing on the minds of the audience. When it is long, it might get boring.
Okay. So
I said, why don't I make it short, put in a lot of words in it, and make it replayable, So, and also trying to redefine my background as a folk musician. Folk songs has to be short and with some repetitions.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the influences have been the folk music. Yeah.
All right. So that is Seyram installed in the building. We're having some one-on-one. Talking about TikTok runners with my man's name is Seyram, straight from Peki Volta region. I'm saying, trying to project. He says the village. Right? Peki is never a village. That's where Philip Beho is coming from. I guess. If you don't know, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And of course, we'll still have some of his video inside the building. So let's jump on Enyo, after which he's going to give us some short performance of Enyo. Let's jump to the video of Enyo. Let's go.
No biatanyese, no biatanyese, no biatanyese. Na obebe apelo no biatanyese, no biatanyese, no biatanyese la na obebe apelo apekale popo apekale popo. Kabale biaya be kale popo ape kale popo ni wakabale biaya be kale popo.
It's God on the beat.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Nusia nusike achole ojia. Oya globe enyo. Yachona mawu. Emeklotoye na ode. Abichi ola bobo. Na me woklo woto na ode. Ola si etuchi ola na. Klewo ya irapolo. Mega ngwo ola bewo. Amesike jego mekliwo. Aklo avado kukuku. Avadola, aklo avado kukuku, avadola. Ewo ya irakolo, mega glowo kolabe wo. Amesike jego meklivo, aklo avado kukuku, avadola, aklo avado kukuku, avadola. Glory hallelujah, glory hallelujah. Amesike achole enyola way she want to. Only one help me once I no go.
Oh my, oh my, oh. You might want to watch this over and over again, you know what I'm saying? But before then, let's jump to Enyo live inside the studio of Ghtv Holland. Let me take the comments.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Usike ajole hojia. Oya globe enyo. Ya chena mawu. Bo na me gboto yen na ore. Avichi wala no bobo. Na me wo gbo to na ore. Ora si educhi wala no. Megan wo wala bewo. Amesi keje go me pligo. Aplo abado kuku. Abado. Abado kuku. Abado. Wo ya ira polo. Megan wo wala bewo. Amesi keje go me pligo. Aplo abado kuku. Abado. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Glory! Eva! Enyo. You might want to check this out again, you know what I'm saying? But before that, let me jump on this thing quintos. I'm talking about the messages before I come back to Seyram, the music. Seyram, the music. Alright, so this one say a big shout out to my homebody, Munchili, inside Sakumono. Big shout out to you. That is from Bay Hambo. He said big shout out to you inside Sakumono. A big happy birthday to my boss Peter Sedofia. Shout out to you, Peter Sedofia, wherever you are. A big shout out to my boss Master Titles. You are the best boss. And of course, like I said, from Collegono series, big shout out to big Mr. Director. I'm talking about the man's names, the Titles, wherever you is. Big shout outs to you. And big ups to my bro from another mother, Seyram. Love you, bro. That is from Agodume Isaac. Do you know him?
Yeah, they're one of my followers.
Charlie, big shout out. He said yes. Yeah, respond to your stimulus.
Hello, bro.
Bihamo said, wow, the guy is so talented. I love his way turning the song into his own liking. It sounds good.
Thank you.
Lovely, massive and Osikeni Dapa, I'm talking about my CEO from inside Holland. He said, I love his voice. Yeah, man, you love his voice. I love it too. Go high, cousin Seyram from MFR Adi. Do you know MFR Adi?
Yeah, my big niece.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that was she the one who tried to plead on your behalf to join the choir?
No, that's another one.
That's another one.
Yeah.
All right. So MFR Adi, we see you. Ramsey says again. Shout out to my only bro, King Richard, inside Ashama, Chinagbe, and I noticed coming Monday it's the sweetheart Zali's Ramsey's birthday, and I say happy birthday to you in advance. Seyram, you do all, love you, sharing your life story, keep it up, Charlie. The guys they for you for the house, so I bet make you can't take my woman. Alright, this one say, Efo, you look good in your outfit. Please, can I get one? Yes, of course. This was given to me by my man's name is Sammy inside Ashama. Big shout out to you wherever you is. You always make me look fit and sweet, so cool. And that, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Sammy G8 Fashion. Wherever you is, big shout out to you at Zeno Unity. Alright, so this one also said, and Efo Kafu, please tell my lovely woman Zelia that I truly love her, and to Kofi Jacket from Galilee for real. Yeah, big shout out to you, Jacket. Coffee wherever you is. Ramsey say big shout out to you. But today look at say my platform. People they take chop love. Oh. I like that. Oh. All right, so that's just by the way. Keep the message coming. Emilia Boahema, oh my, she says that please help me say sorry to my sweet Agenta, as I used to call him. Honey, please forgive me for all that problems I have caused you. I love you so much, and I am your daughter. Please, I am deeply sorry. I didn't get that place well, but anyway, apology accepted on anyone's behalf. Nice era song, my dear. You are unique, Sarah. Yes, music. Music means unique. So yes, I'm just rhyming. Wow, I indeed love this music. Can I get a copy? Ask him for me, and I mean the first song. Which one? You have to resend the name of the song again. But then all the songs will be available for you very soon. You go and then buy, of course. Please play him his favorite, Excess Love. Hey, Excess Love. Do you know that song? Jesus, you love it too much. Why are you giving up? Don't worry, we'll play you that song. You play that song very soon. I'm enjoying the Enyopa. We'll still have you. Anti-MFI again says that I'm enjoying the Enyopa. Seyram, I love your song. Even though I don't understand the language, I have called a lawyer to help me. Whoa! Put it on, let's go. Put it on, let's go. We'll come back to his life story where we know if someone is being managing him or not. In fact, I love all the songs. I don't understand the lyrics, but I love it. Hey, that is from Danny Love. Nami, wherever you is, straight up. USA things, UK things. You say, I love the lyrics, even though you don't understand. A big shout out to you. Elvis, I don't even know what to say. I really love the song. And then Juazit G8, the king of Volta region. Do you know that person? Juazit G8.
Yeah, Juazit GH. Yeah. I think he's also part of. We have a WhatsApp group for Seyram music lovers.
Okay.
And I think he's one of the big bosses.
Make sure you put me in there. You put Ghtv Holland inside there because we love music. We love your music. Seyram, before you do anything, I want to know. You've been to Volta Music Award. That was just last week, right?
Yes, I had.
How was the feelings like?
Yeah, I was invited to be one of the guest performers on the night. It's been a great experience. I mean, the performance took place at the Whole Technical University Auditorium on Saturday. So I arrived on Friday. Interestingly, that was my first time in Whole. Yeah, and so I arrived late. I was looking for a place to lodge. I didn't know any lodges around. So passing on the street in the dark, I got like, "Are you Seyram?" Like, yes. How did you know? So I got, "Are you Seyram?" like 10 times. I'm like, okay, well, the music is getting here. So it's been a great experience. I performed on the night. I got on stage a bit late. I was so tired, but it was a great experience. Usually that instant when we get on stage and nobody knows you, so everybody like, I'm sitting here, who is this? But when we started, I saw the crowd ended somebody's career. It's not easy, you know.
Really?
We had a huge turnout. There was this comedian that came on. He couldn't handle the pressure on stage. And he got booed off the stage. And, but it was a great experience. The audience really loved it. So I'm looking forward to put in my nominations for the next year's music awards.
Sure. Sarah, let me just take in this message. Where can I get a copy of your song? And then also say, Sarah, one CD, please. People are just begging. And you say you don't do, like, let's jump on another twin. I think people will love it. I think people will love it. So let's take this one. Sarah, anyone, give us anything.
Okay. So, let me do, you've not heard this one before, but let me do, you call it Mawagbo.
What's the meaning?
So in the Ewe traditional culture, we believe that whatever you do,
Mawagbo.
Yeah, you're going. Okay. Yeah, whatever you do, you'll be going. Whatever you do, nature will pay you, whether good or bad. So just watch your life in whatever you do. So that's what Mawago.
Let's come to Mawago by Seyram, the music. Cool down.
Yekauntie, usikronwa na ubebo. Yekauntie, etupania na ubebo. Oye Mawago, oye Boge Chalu, oye Mawago, oye Boge Chalu, oye Mawago, oye Boge Chalu, oye Mawago, oye Boge Chalu. Yekauntie, usikokea na ubeki. Yekauntie, unkrofo yiria na ubebi. Oye Mawago, oye Boge Chalu, oye Mawago, oye Boge Chalu, oye Mawago, oye Boge Chalu, oye Mawago, oye Boge Chalu. The evil they say lives after you. She will dance to let you play whether reggae or blues. The evil men do, they say lives after you.
What a voice!
You dance to let you play whether reggae or blues.
So we are just too good.
Oh yeah, Mawago,
What? Oh!
Boge Chalu,
Oh yeah, Mawago. Oh yeah, Boge Chalu.
oh yeah, Mawago, oh yeah, Boge Chala,
Oh yeah, Mawago. Oh yeah, Boge Chalu. Alright, so this one is coming from Prince La Avoga. I salute you, officer. Yes, sir. I'm talking about Ghana Police Service. That Ajabe in court, wherever you is. Big shout out to you. He says that, Seyram, one CD, please. Where can we get it?